Alrighty. In the last episode, we got to Dewford Town, courtesy of Mr. Blimey. And today we're just gonna walk around the town for a little bit, and see what it has to offer. It's a beautiful, beautiful beachside town, so reminds me a little bit of home. Anyway, let's start raiding people's houses. What do you got, buddy? There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon and the family. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're... Are you sure your Zigzagoon is breathing? I left the major port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. I agree. There's no better place in the world than a beach. Can't agree enough. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? I absolutely am. I hear you. And I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Wow. And here we get the old rod. So, now we have access to some water types, but mostly just Magikarp. We're not really going to be catching any of those. I don't really plan on using a Gyarados on my team. Or a Tentacruel for that matter, even though I think the rate on that is a little bit lower, or a lot of bit lower, I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna be fishing a lot here, just because I don't really have a desire to use any of those Pokemon on my team. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks it up right away. Okay. Bunch of followers on this island. What do you got? Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. Alright, and here we get the silk scarf. Or the silk scarf. I believe what this does, it boosts the power of normal type moves. I believe. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and give this to, we're gonna give it to Tailo or Guts for now, so he or she can take advantage of it. Because we don't really have any other normal types. Normally, that would go to Slackoff, or actually, he would be having the Quick Claw for now. Anyway, wow, wow, I can't read. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford. Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. Yeah, dude, I guess you are a bunch of followers. Anyway, Brawly is the gym leader, if you couldn't tell. Okay, what is this? The herb shop? Dewford Hall. Everyone's information exchanged. Okay. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be Tasty Song. I can't imagine what life would be like without Tasty Song. Is that like the up-and-coming, or the trending phrase? I'm studying on the hip and trending Tasty Song now. Is it true that there's a deep link between Tasty Song and locomotive? Yeah, sure. Oh, so my hunch was right. I'm one step closer to being hip and happening. Wowza. Yeah, so what do you got to say? I'm teaching my Pokemon about Tasty Song, but it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. Yeah, so Tasty Song, like this trending phrase, it has something to do with the tiles later in the game where you can catch a Feebas. And I believe, I think that the tiles are like randomized, and like they change with every phrase. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it works. So, if you're like hunting for a Feebas, you want the best rod, I guess. And you just surf and basically fish on every single tile. And if you don't catch one, you come back here. I think it's reshuffle the phrase, and then it reshuffles the tiles, and then you go and surf again. But you need a Gulpin because you want that move. I think it's sticky something, so you get an encounter every single time. And it ends up cutting down the time for a Feebas by like a lot. So I don't know. I've never actually done it. That seems like a hell of a lot of work to catch one Pokemon, and I think that there's probably better water types, or just water types that are a little bit more worth it to just put your time in, rather than just getting a Seabass or a Feebas. Oh, Milotic is freaking cool. I will say that. Definitely. So if you're up for the grind, I mean, I'll mention it later in the game when we do get to that actual area that you can find it, but yeah, if you're up to it, yeah, that's basically how you do it. Hey, listen, I composed a theme song for Tasty Song. Tasty Song is really popular right now. Okay, listen. Oh, Tasty Song, wonderful Tasty Song. I dare say, chap, it would pay for you to work on your singing before you trifle yourself with Tasty Song. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you because I really don't want to listen to that again. Anyway, and if you don't want to listen to all those people's like BS, I think you can just come out here and check with this guy. I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new Tasty Song? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, Tasty Song. It's the hottest thing. Cool. Wherever you're from, Tasty Song is the biggest thing happening, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely right, Tasty Song. And I think if you say no, you're allowed to pick a new phrase or something like that, or it just shuffles it. Oh, okay. It just shuffles it, I believe, and then that's how you can just go back and like reshuffle the tiles. Anyway, let's fight this guy. What do you got? 7 Magikarps? If you have 7, I'm cutting it. You don't have 7, thank God. 1 Tentacruel, okay. God, I gotta switch Rango out. He's hogging all the XP. Yeah, you're a poison type, so we're not gonna be very effective against you. Wow, that was a lot of damage right there, dude. Holy cow. Pursuit of Happiness? Yeah, that didn't do shit either. Okay. Stop! Please don't poison me. I shouldn't have mentioned it. If I didn't say anything, I wouldn't have gotten poisoned. It's only when I say something. Alright, let's take back what's ours. This absorb is promised to me. Okay. Supersonic? No. No poison and confusion, please. I reject that. I reject any negative energy coming from that. Thank you. Now we gotta go back and heal. Oh, this is annoying. So very annoying. Fisherman Ned, you dick. Alright, let's go. Come on, hurry up. Come on. My poor Rango. Alright, we're back in business, back in a little business. We hope to see you again. I hope I don't have to see you again. Fight another Tentacruel. That was kind of my weakness right there. There's another trainer right here, right? Yeah. Can we go around you? No, we gotta fight you. There's an item over here, I think. It's a hidden item, yeah. Pokeball. Great. Thank you. We'll take that. And we'll fight you. Why not? Why not? Which do you prefer? Fishing in the sea or a stream? Solid stream. Solid snake. That's another game I want to eventually play on this channel is Metal Gear. Love those games. All of them. Love that storyline. It's amazing. Okay. This guy's gonna have 7 Magikarps, isn't he? Or 3. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Busy talking about how solid my snake is. Super effective. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Another Tentacruel. I hate fighting these guys. Gotta get like an ice type eventually. Something like that. I don't know. I made a rough... Wow, that was awful. I made like a rough outline of my team, but nothing is set in stone. Please don't be poisoned. You. Nothing is quite set in stone yet, I will say that. Nice. Please don't poison sting. Yes. Yes. Stupid. Alright. Are you gonna die here? Thank you. And I got full health now. Great, 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 great. Alright. Oh, one more. Blue balled me. Little pump fake right there. Fisherman Elliot. Magic crap. Alright, we're gonna want to done you here, buddy boy. Oh, I do really want you in Pokemon Go. Magikarp. I have not been able to get a shiny. Red Gyarados is sick. Need that like a rage, Red Gyarados, but have not had that luck. I also am very super on and off with that game. I go through like months where I'll just be grinding and then I won't play it for like 7 months, which is probably my issue. Fishing's great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? What do you mean by that, bro? Fisherman Elliot in the Pokénav. Okay, that was weird. We need Flash, don't we? Yeah. What do you got? Hey, you! It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. The guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright. But, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go. I'll pass this on to you. Thank you so much. This is the worst HM move of all time. Other than, is Defog an HM move in Gen 4? I do not remember. I feel like it is, but that move is absolutely useless too. Absolutely useless. And, believe it or not, no. We are going to catch a Pokemon here. It's not Makuhita though, so that literally leaves like one more. Yeah, we're gonna. I feel like my Pokemon are getting. I originally wasn't gonna use this guy because I use him like every single time I play this game. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but I want to distribute my levels a little bit more evenly because we're headed into Brawly right now, like pretty over leveled. So I'm gonna catch another Pokemon. It's not Makuhita, I promise you. And we're gonna use him. We're going to use him, we're going to level him up, and he's going to get a majority of the XP for this upcoming gym battle. That way we could be a little bit more even, I guess, with our Pokemon. So we're not over-leveled, because I don't want to be over-leveled for, like... Even though that levels out, levels out, not a pun, not intentional. But even though that will level out eventually later in the game, because this game does get pretty difficult. And sometimes, like, I remember, especially before the Elite Four, you gotta like level grind a little bit, which does suck, but whatever. I want to keep things moving a little bit. We're gonna hopefully find this guy down here. Yes, this is what I want. We're gonna catch an Aaron. Aaron is good. It's a steel rock, or no, steel ground. And it's just a wall, basically. It's a big, bulky wall, and it's good. It's very, very good at what its purpose is. You know, Aggron is a beast. I mean, I love using it. It's not like a super great, like, offensive, force, but you know, you put it out there when you need to kind of recoup, and like especially in the Elite Four. As long as it's not going. Oh, oops! I guess we're not catching this one. I'm just gonna cut to the next Aaron that we find because I don't want to be doing this all day. All right, we're back. We found an Aaron, and hopefully I don't accidentally KO this guy, but. We're gonna throw a few pursuits at him, get him down. Hopefully, I don't hit a crit again. That would suck. But yeah, I like Aaron. I mean, if we give him Earthquake, you know, Metal Claw, defense. What is it? Defense shield. He's pretty tough to get past. So I think he's gonna be a good addition for our team, especially like for the later game. And like I said, I just want to be a little bit more even with the level distribution. Alright, we're gonna chuck a few balls at him now. Whew, alrighty. What do we got? Should we Great Bomb? Nah, we're gonna Premier Bomb. Why not? See if we can get him. Come on. Uno, dos, tres. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Aaron was caught. Very, very exciting. And it's a male. Iron Armor Pokemon. A Pokemon that is clad in steel armor. A new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. Interesting. Give a nickname. Of course we're going to do that. And I am going to go with Labubu. I don't know, I was talking to my girlfriend on the phone before, and she was talking about freaking Labubu. Stupidest thing in the world, but we're going to name you Labubu because it's been on my mind. Alright, we got 3 Pokemon now. We got a Rango, we got a Guts, and we got a Labubu. So I'm going to go heal up, and then I'm going to come back here, and we're going to take on this dungeon. Alright, everybody, we're back right outside of Granite Cave. I took the liberty of going. See, we have Labubu out front, but I took the liberty of going and catching a Lotad and teaching it Flash, because we're gonna need it for this cave. I don't really feel like wandering around in the dark like Stevie Wonder, but honestly, the cave isn't that hard to navigate itself. I've seen a video where you literally just take a couple right-hand turns and you get through it. But I don't really feel like doing that. There's items in there that I would like to get, and there's probably trainers in there that I want to fight. So we're gonna employ Flasher today and see what we can do with that. So anyway, let's head in there with Labubu out front. Alright, let's keep it pushing. I probably should have got repels. I think I have 5, but that's not gonna be enough to get through the cave. Anyway, whatever. We're gonna pop one. Ooh, I do like that Premier Ball animation. That looks pretty dope. Come on! Oh. Freaking Zubat. That's something that we haven't seen yet. Zubat's pretty cool. I don't know if you can get Crobat in this game though. I don't think you can. Wow. Supersonic. You're just gonna confuse me. Yeah, I know. I'm very. Come on, let me escape, you son of a. Dude, this thing is so freaking annoying. Holy cow, I hate Zubat. I freaking hate Zubat. Alright, I'm cutting this fight. Alright, well that was an incredibly annoying fight for little to no payoff right there. It ended up confusing me like 3 times. What am I checking attack for? But Labubu handled it. Labubu handled it, and now I'm absolutely popping a repel. We only have 6, so we're gonna have to use these sparingly. Alright, Flasher. Do your thing, dude. Flash! This can't be used until a new... Oh my god. Oh! I'm a moron. Alright, we're gonna go fight the gym leader then. We're gonna go do that. Because I am a stupid idiot. You know what? Before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and level up Labubu a few levels. Okay? So, I'm gonna do that off screen. And I think in the next video, we're gonna take on Brawly, because I don't really feel like just flat out fighting him now, because I do want Labubu to get those experience points. So I'm gonna go grind for a little bit, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.